Good evening, everyone. Or morning or afternoon, whatever your time is for you. It's nighttime for me. Got another Temu haul, and I've got a free code. So if you can, for new Temu app users, 8877 free. Download the app, type the code into the search bar, and claim your giveaway within 24 hours. So I got holographic ghost face earring mold, or pendant mold, because it's on the bigger side. It could be either way. On Temu it was $2.24. Amazon did not have anything that I could find similar. And then I got this holographic, they call it an earring, but that is way too big for earrings, at least in my opinion, but some people like that. Oh wow, there's some dents in there. Huh, I didn't see that when I took it out of the package just now. I don't know if you can see the dent marks right there. But these are holographic. They're called holographic spider mold earring, $3.14. Amazon did have the exact same one for $6.90. This is the Halloween Spooky Series mold for $4.98. And they're keychains. A couple different designs on here. Gravestones, the scarecrow pumpkin, haunted house, a couple more different gravestones, and some sort of tree thing. Not quite sure. Tree monster house, maybe. That was $4.98 on Temu, and Amazon did not have anything similar. And this one was, they called it the Halloween cat pendant mold, but it's like 3 cats, a couple of bats, and then like 2 monsters. So we've got, see if I can get my hands under here. See his shapes. There's a bat up there, 2 monsters up top. That one looks kind of like a zombie there. It could be like the Jersey Devil or Chupacabra, kind of sort of depends on however you do them up, or regular devil, and hanging bat. And these are keychains. Another bat, flying bat. And then we got 3 cats at the bottom. And let's see, this was $4.98 on Temu and no similar on Amazon. Okay, got a couple little earring molds. This is a coffin with ghosts earring mold. So it's the shape of a coffin with ghost designs on it. This was 98 cents on Temu. Amazon had all of these plus another style for $8.99. So 6 of these for $8.99 on Amazon. I'll set them there. Let's see, that was the ghost one. This is the cat one. Turn it so you can see. A couple of different cat designs in there. And like I said, these are all 98 cents from Temu. And this is the witches. Some of them look like they have stuff in there. They had marks on them like they've been used or something. And one of them I don't know if I'll be able to use because it came up bent. But I'm going to try the hot water method and see if that works. If not, then it'll be going back. That was the witches, and then we have the spiders. And the bats, and the bats is the one that is curled up. And these were 98 cents. I only got 5 designs. They didn't have the 6th one when I was getting them. They may now, I don't know, but let's see. The next one was it's the picture display stand where you make your own holder for pictures. Pretty sure this is bigger than the other one that I had gotten. And this was $2.49 on Temu and $11.99 for the exact same size on Amazon. Yeah, I don't see how they call this a pendant mold because you can see this is big. But it is a cobweb design here, and it has 2 little spiders, and they have spots so you can hang them in there, or one of them does. The other one doesn't. Huh. But so you can make your own little cobweb in any colors you want, and your own little spiders to add to it. And it has a spot to actually hang it, so that would be a wall hanging. I can't see that being a pendant of any kind because that is just way big. And this was $3.48 on Temu and $9.95 on Amazon. This is a turtle tray. See if I can get them sideways in here so you can see them. And it is 8 inches by 5.9 inches, approximately. $4.49 on Temu and $7.95 on Amazon. And I have a bat tray mold. It's a smaller version of one I bought years ago from Amazon. But this one was $4.49 on Temu. It is 4.9 inches from here to here and 7.9 inches from edge to edge over here. It was $4.49 on Temu and $8.99 on Amazon for identical. Got this brain mold. It's the biggest one I've actually been able to find, and it actually has the stand. Unlike, I bought a Jello one years ago, and there's no way to hold it up. It's literally just rounded bottom. And I'm like, how are you supposed to hold it to keep it the liquid until it gels? So it's still sitting in my closet, never used. But this is the brain mold. It's $2.49 on Temu and $3.42 on Amazon. This is one of those freshy molds. It's the skull, or skeleton, they call it skull, but it's skeleton hand peace sign. And I'm not sure which way is going to show up as upright or not on yours, but if you can see the details in there. So it's a skeleton hand peace sign, and it can be, used as a freshie or candle. I'm going to be using it most likely as resin. I may later, do candle. And it was $3.59 on Temu and $8.99 on Amazon. This you can't see from the outside, but there's little eyes, the feet sticking forward, the hands come down by the side. They call it a horror doll. It looks like a voodoo doll. It was $4.49 on Temu, and Amazon had it for $8.99. Excuse me. This one they call a gingerbread house, and it was a two-part mold, or is a two-part mold. So you've got sides, tree parts, bird, cat, and a person, window, snowman, some more tree, looks like a witch. Or I think they're calling that Santa Claus, but looks like it could be a witch to me. So it could be, multi-purpose. You don't have to necessarily do this as a Christmas one. It can be done as Halloween, depending on the colors and stuff you use. Or, generally any other time of the year. That's that side. And then there's the roof and the other walls. They had that for $8.99 on Temu and $8.99 on Amazon. Excuse me. So sorry. And I got this one. It's the crow sitting on a skull. And I have plans on making a 3D version of this because I finally found a large enough bird mold. That I'm going to, when I unmold it, going to see if I can't get it to glue onto the head of one of my 3D skeletons, so I can have a 3D version of this instead of just, like a flat wall hanging type version. This was $3.59 on Temu and $11.99 on Amazon. And I got this crow skull for $1.78 on Temu, and they had a similar one on Amazon for $6.49. This one was an actual, both of these in the same. It is a cat hiding behind a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And it looks like there's a tree or a feather sticking up on the side. And it's a pretty good size mold. And it came with this one, which this is the kind of sort of like the pumpkin head. He's got the evil grin. His hands are sitting on his, I guess, chin. That's his hands coming up there. And this was $16.48 for both of these on Temu, and they did not have anything similar on Amazon. Okay. Let's see, let me grab a glove because I don't know what those materials are made from. I have a latex allergy, so I have to be careful when I get sent things and they have gloves and stuff already in there. But I got this to try out the Temu's version of, they call it Fast Cure epoxy. So we shall see. And there is those finger pieces in there, some other stuff in there. Comes with some little mixing cups. One or two sets, let's see. One set of gloves. Couple of wood stir sticks, 2 pipettes. Oh, another wood stir stick. So that's 4 wood stir sticks, 2 pipettes, and these, which are usually latex. So that's why I got to be careful. I'll have to sanitize these bottles later. And these are going straight to the trash now. And I don't know about these, so these are going to the trash. I can't take chances on that. I'll just set this back in here for right now until I can get it cleaned off. Set it back in. And that was part A and part B. It said it's fast cure, but it doesn't say, you know, information on exactly what amount of time that is. It was under the special deal, so it was 16 ounces for $9.24 on Temu. Amazon has similar for $17.39 for 16 ounces. I think it was 16 ounces, similar. I got these, let's see, I can take this off now because my hand is sweating. And I'll sanitize my hands right quick too to make sure there's no residual on there. I got these 12 rolls of Halloween washi tape for $4.48 on Temu. Amazon had the exact same ones for $11.99. So let's see if you can see the designs. Let's see, got a couple of stamps here, Halloween stamps. Let's see which one's which. So these are stamps. This was 8 designs for $2.98 on Temu, and Amazon had this exact same one for $7.99. The next one was the cat stamps. It was $1.98 on Temu, and Amazon did not have anything similar. Has a good sized cat on there, and a witch's hat, and then a couple of sayings. The other stamps is this one, and there's 8 designs on here. It's $2.98 on Temu and $7.99 on Amazon for the exact same. So those will be some fun things to play with. Let's see, what am I missing here? 12 roll stamps, canvas, cat, snowflake, tea light. Okay, so I got this snowflake tea light candle holder. Holds a tea light candle there. You know, the electric kind. Takes a little battery. This was $4.98 on Temu, and they actually had another one with a different two different designs than these two. Amazon had these two along with the other two for $11.99. They didn't have it in singles like this one, and I didn't really like the other design, so I only got this one. Got a couple of stickers. Spider venom, bone powder, hexen beast, eye of newt, dementor, Halloween, vampire blood, thestral, werewolf, hexen beast again, pumpkin spice liqueur. So you can use little glass bottles, make your own potions for whether it be Halloween decor or actual, I know the Dollar Tree sells some that are about a little over an inch long, little glass bottles with a cork on there. And you can use like distilled water and mica powders or food coloring to color it. Mica powders give that, you know, cool swirling effect. I'll have to show some of the ones I did for my bedroom decor. I got some bigger bottles in a couple of different styles, and I was needing a few more labels to go on some, and maybe some ideas to make some other things too to add to it. So that's what these were. These were apothecary stickers for $1.79. Amazon had similar $4.99, but for $50. This is only $30. The next two are Bigfoot feet with a design on the inside. So this one has like the night sky, and this one has like mountains and a lake behind them. And they had other designs, but these are the two that I liked, so these are the ones I got. These were $2.98 each. Amazon has them for $9.99 for both of them. And if the numbers on it, I don't know if it coincides with what Temu has. This is 7824 and 7826. But they did have two other designs as well, but like I said, I didn't like those ones, so I didn't get those ones. Okay, this is holographic star glitter. It was 47 cents on Temu. They didn't have, you know, just this style in this approximate size. They had, you know, multiple colors and different shapes and stuff in on Amazon, so I didn't have anything to compare for pricing on that one. That was 47 cents for Temu. Okay. This is the potion bottle mold that I saw Claire's Crafty Corner. She got hers from Amazon, I'm pretty sure, I think. She might have got it from Temu, I'm honestly not really sure. But on Temu, this was $3.97 for a single one. Amazon has $12.99, but you get 3 of the exact same mold. So if you wanted to do a lot of them, it's about the same price, other than about 6 cents cheaper if you were to buy 3 of these individual if you wanted them. But you have to wait a longer time to get them from Temu. So like I said, this was $3.97 on Temu for one, and Amazon had them $12.99 for 3 of the exact same mold. And these are supposed to be food safe molds, but I'm not using them for food, I use them for resin. Different kinds of resin. This one I wouldn't use UV, but you could use polyurethane if you pre-coat the inside and then back it with polyurethane, or 2-part epoxy. I wouldn't do the UV because the light won't. It's very difficult to get UV. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult to get UV to cure on colored molds. Next is the dragonfly mold. This guy was $3.49 on Temu. Has a lot of detail into the wings. Has the antenna and body, so that could be a cute little wall hanger. Was $3.49 on Temu, and Amazon had the exact same one for $6.85. I got another different sized and style raven skull mold. So that will do the raven skull head. This is $2.68 on Temu, and Amazon had it for $8.99, but you get 2 of them for $8.99. Okay, these are the next ones, if I can keep that one from sliding out. This is a hanging bat sign mold. Sorry, I'm shaking here. Running out of energy to hold things up and stuff. Dizzy from standing. And he's got a spot to hang him, and a spot here that he will hang from. Hopefully that'll fit, because it looks like it might be a tight spot. I don't know. If it is, you can always drill your own spot in there for it. I'm hoping you can see the details. There's an owl on the tree. There's a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern with a witch's hat. There's a like little mini graveyard scene. Some ghostly eyes, another tree, stars on this one. This was $2.99 on Temu, and Amazon did not have a similar. And it came with a couple of these different colored little pull chains that can, you know, once you make it, you push it through, and then you just clip it like you do on anybody that's redone, you know, for ceiling fans and stuff. These are common, or been in the military, these are very common. Unless they've changed it since I was in, but that's been a long time ago. So they're just little chains, a couple of different colors. And I got 2 different styles. One second. Please let that be the last one. Okay. This one, they called it the hanging skeleton, even though it's the skull head mold. And it was $2.99 also. And I suspect you could probably hang, you know, change them up and hang either one in there. You just might have to angle it different because of the way the cross sticking up out of that spot. But it has a spot for it to hang here and hang up here, so you're not having to drill anything. It has a bat on there, a ghost on there. Looks like some creepy branches and a cross. A few little star symbols, designs. And of course, you know, the skull for the center. Next one is a irregular shaped coaster set with supposed to have like a natural live edge look. And they're all slightly shaped differently, and on the backs I noticed they're actually numbered. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can get these without dropping them. That one has number 1. That one has number 2. That one's number 3. And that one's number 4. And that was a set. This was $4.94 on Temu. Amazon had them for $10.99. And sometime back, I just have to find where, I had bought the tray mold for this. So I already have, it's kind of sort of, I don't think it was perfectly round. I think it was kind of sort of more of an oval shaped mold, but it has the live edge like this. And they, at the time, they were out of the coasters, so I didn't get the coasters then. But they had them this time, so that's why I got them. $4.94 on Temu and $10.99 on Amazon for the exact set. These little cuties, for those of us who love lizards and reptiles and stuff, they're chameleons. There's a couple of different shapes of chameleons on here. I'm going to have fun with those. I love reptiles, especially snakes and lizards, and frogs, you know, all of them. Including dragons and bearded dragons. Blue-tongued skinks, etc. Geckos and all. So, I saw this and had to get it. It was, they call it the chameleon keychain mold. It is $4.49 on Temu. Amazon had it for $9.99 when I looked it up. This is a little 3D ghost mold. It's $4.99 on Temu. Amazon had one similar. I think theirs, according to the website, said that it was supposed to be a little bigger, but from the shape it looked identical. It was just their measurements measured bigger on the one on Amazon. So Temu ghost mold was $4.99. Amazon had similar for $12.99. And I need to keep that one out separate because I'll be making that for my granddaughter soon. And this one is a dragon with the wings out on the side on top of a skull head. And when I went to get the price and information, it is currently sold out. It was $12.99 on Temu, and Amazon has the exact same one for $29.83. And you can see it's a good size mold. This will probably be a pain to get out when it comes time, but I'm gonna have fun trying to get colors down into there. But that might be one, you know, you could do with like resincrete or plaster or even the polyurethane, and when you take it out, then you could color it. So, you know, there are other options when things are difficult to color in the mold. And I have silicone pieces coming off on my hand and they're stuck. Sorry. I get sidetracked easily. But yeah, this one is going to be fun to do. The next one is a little spider tea light holder. So he holds, you know, a little tea light here on his back after you create him. I'm hoping I'm in view. Spider. He was $2.49 on Temu, $8.99 through Amazon for the exact same one. I got a couple of pastes to try out. They had a 5 color paste, and they all came with these little, I guess you put together spoons. They'll probably get trashed, and I use regular spoons because I don't want it breaking off trying to stir it up every time, because it did mention that it needed to be mixed well before use, and they're specifically for resin. Resin Metallics Art Paste, mix well before use, 50 grams. Do not ingest, keep out of the reach of children. This one is Titanic Seas. This one was Paris Blue. And these were individual. This is Dream Blue. Make sure I don't lose the names on them. And that one's Brilliant Blue. I wish they had it on the top so I wouldn't have to flip it upside down. And this is a Pale Blue. And they actually look like, you know, they're metallic powders. So these are going to be fun and interesting to try and play with. They were $5.48 each for those. No, and anybody knows that pastes is expensive, so that's for 50 grams is a really good deal for that amount. So I'm excited to try these out soon. And the last one, I got some Diamond Dust Glitter UV resin in the purple shade, and there's 6 in here, but there's like only 10 milliliters each. It was $4.99, so it's like maybe a 1 or 2. You might get a few depending on what size, you know, earrings, small little jewelry pendant pieces that you're making out of them. I'm going to use them making a few Halloween pendants and earrings out of these and try them out. Or I might use it in something else, I'm not sure, because I just realized that my pendant molds, my Halloween pendant molds that I have are not clear, except for the ones that I just picked up. So I actually might use these, try these guys out, other than the one that's twisted up. So let's see if stacking weight on them will get it to go flat down. And I do believe that is all. I'm going to be doing, which will probably come out after this. I have these 3 cat molds. There's a witch cat. Let's see, I think that's all right. One of these is looks like it might be a vampire cat, a witch cat, and I think the other one might be like, you know, a devil or demon cat design. And my granddaughter's picked out colors, and she loves doing, when I do anything glow in the dark, she's already claimed, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek. This is coming out later this month with Claire's Crafty Corner. And there'll be a few others in there. But my granddaughter's picked these 3 colors, fuchsia, green, and blue, and they do glow in the dark. These ones don't glow for very long because they're, you know, some of the cheaper glow in the darks. But long enough to, you know, for her to enjoy and like. And I use them in, I'm trying to use actually pretty much all of my cheap glow-in-the-dark up so I could have space for other things to go in my rack over there. But I'll be doing these here shortly, along with the little ghost mold, which I might do probably just white powder or white pigment paste in him. My granddaughter's decided she wants to be a ghost for Halloween, and I've started on making her costume. And my husband's helping me on how to do hand sewing because don't have a working sewing machine. And I took shop classes in school. Carpentry, bricklaying, drafting class, and electrical engineering, things like that in school. So I'm not much of a cook and can't really sew very well. So I will be doing it, but he's going to show me how to do, you know, some simple hand stitches. I did learn years ago when I was very, very young, like cross stitch and a few little things like that, latch key. I don't know if that's what you call it, latch key, latch hook, where you make the cute little carpet designs that you hang on the wall. And my aunt taught me how to do cross stitch, and I did, you know, a couple of those when I was younger, but I haven't done really anything other than a few things in my room that my husband's helped me, you know. He has to keep showing me because it's time in between, and I can't remember how to start the stitch and stop the stitch, and work back and forth is not too bad, but trying to keep it so it doesn't wrinkle up together. I'm learning, but it's going to be fun. She's going to be a ghost. She didn't want her head covered, so I'm going to make a little see-through kind of hood. So if she wants to put it up, she can, and it'll be attached. If she doesn't, she can pull it back, and it can, you know, be a half hood, or it can cover her complete face. So it's however she wants, however she feels. It's going to be, you know, dark and stuff at night when her and her dad are going, my son, her dad are going around trick-or-treating while I stay at the house handing out candy till she comes back. I'm going to move some things around, try and get this uploaded, and the information and the links, not to this set, but to the other ones that I did earlier, will be added probably tomorrow afternoon, because I have some stuff I got to do, and I won't be able to be on to get it put on immediately, but I will have the descriptions to everything added later. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all my viewers, all my subscribers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I love hearing and talking with everybody, and I do my best to get back to everybody. I have days where I don't do much at all, and I might be, a little slow on replying, but I do try to make sure I reply to every single person. I value everybody's comments and, tips and helpful information, and I love watching everybody else's videos too on days when I literally just don't have the energy or feeling well enough to craft. I'm always watching several other people's channels like Marvelous Artsy and Bead and Crazy Custom Creations, Glitz and Glitter, Daniel Cooper, Claire's Crafty Corner, Crafty Shenanigans, Mini Scenes, Artists Resin, and Dragon Creation, uco.co.uk, I think, or something like that. My apologies. Amy's Resin Corner, and Southern Lady. And speaking of, I'm pretty sure it was, I just said her name, Crafty Shenanigans, that did these also in glow in the dark recently, and I had already had them set out and was planning on doing it. I just didn't know what colors my granddaughter wanted until she came over yesterday. So I asked her, I pulled out some colors and asked her what colors she wanted, and at first she said blue, green, and yellow, and I was like, your favorite color's pink? She says no. I'm like, you always wear pink, and when I ask you what colors outfits you want, you always pick the pink one. Are you sure you don't want pink? And she's like, no, I want blue, green, yellow. Until I showed her the pink one, the fuchsia one, and she says, I want that one, Oma, because that's what she calls me, as Oma. Oma is German for grandma. And we have lots of grandparents and mimis and nannies and nanas and grandmas and great-grandmas, so I opted to be called Oma since, she was little and could start talking, so that's what she calls me, is Oma. I think that's about it. I'll get this uploaded tonight, and like I said, I will do my best to try and get the information added later tomorrow or possibly the next day. So please be patient. I will get it added. If I forget, just send me a message asking, hey, where's the information? I will get it added on there. Thank you all. Y'all have a wonderful evening, day, night, and good week. Thank you. Bye-bye.